Hello everyone, this is Rajesh Ramani. So in this session I am going to discuss about support and resistance in your chart. It's like I have been posting the intraday levels for past 2-3 days. You can just go to this link, trading view link. I will provide it in the description. You can follow me so that you can get notified when I post the charts. And I'm posting these levels, like you can consider this as support and resistance on the particular day, and you can take trade accordingly. It's like it's up to you. You are going to buy an option, or you're going to sell an option, or you can buy future, sell future, whatever it is. Like based on your risk appetite, you can just take the trades based on these levels. Okay, so this is one announcement which I wanted to give you. So what I'm going to try is for this month, like for the month of October, I will post the chart in the trading view, and also I will have those notified in the Telegram channel as well. And I will also post to the end of the day, like where we got an entry opportunity, and in case if you do it, like does it hit the target, or does it hit stop loss, all those details I will do for 1 month, because doing it continuously, like it is not possible, but I will do it for 1 month so that you can learn out of it and you can continue doing it. And in any time you can just ping me in the Telegram, the ID which I have provided in the description. You can get to know, like if you are drawing these lines, like if you want to confirm whether it is right, and if you have doubt, like is this right entry or stop loss, whatever it is, you can just contact me. I can help you out. Okay, so that is one announcement. And today let me show you a sample, like what I have posted today. So I have been posting it already, you can see it. For example, let me show it on 24. So this level is valid for 24/9. Okay, so if I wait, let me, so these are all the levels. Okay, and you could see the blue lines, that is based on the which level. I have some calculation for that. I will reveal it later, but I will do that because I'm just back testing it right now. So apart from that, these red lines are based on just support and resistance, that is swing high and swing low. Okay, so if I play this, this is for 24. Okay, this is this 24. So you can see the first candle itself is getting rejected from the resistant level, and it was completely trading below this line. So what you can do is you can short at this, like you can short the future, or you can go for a sell option. You can sell the 34 200 CE. And if you feel like naked option selling is riskier, you can also go with the spread. So for spread, you can check my video. I have already posted like how spread actually decreases the risk, and also it will be safer for the people, because naked selling is always a risky one. So this is for 24. Let me go to 27th. See on 27, this is the levels. Okay, so when I play, see on 27 what happened, this level is not respected as expected. See, it has gone up, taken a support here, and then gone up, taken a support. So I would say like the entire day, it was not perfect day for entry, so I can ignore this. Okay, so that's how you need to get a right candlestick or right rejection at these levels. I don't say like these levels are perfect, and market will respect this level always. There are times it may not respond also. Okay, so on this is for 29th. Okay, so if you see 29th, this level has been respected perfectly. Like at the opening itself, it has rejected here and it has gone up. Okay, so this is for 29, and similarly for 30, and this is for today. Let me show you today opportunity. So the bigger picture, if you see these are the levels. Okay, the candle opened at this level. See, always consider 15 minutes, don't go for 5 minutes. I would not recommend the 5 minutes, because it will give you the false signal. As long as you are in the 15 minutes for intraday, that could be a better option to avoid the false signals. So if you see today, the market opened here, it got rejected, but you don't get opportunity where you will enter, right? So you need to wait until you have to retest, or it has to break this resistance. But the problem is it has to go above this previous, like current day high, when you take entry. So to be cautious when you are taking entry here. So what happened, it came again here, and at this place it got reversed, and this is a kind of confirmation candle, you can go long from here, and your target should be the current day high. So what you can do is you can trail your stop loss. Once the target is achieved, you can trail your stop loss, and or you can book your profits. It depends on you, and you can just increase the target up to this level. And but this is didn't gone to this level, but you can wait until this level. Okay, so or you can book it here. So this is a safer place to book the target. So this is how you need to take the trades on the based on the levels. And I will also consider CPR. So let me enable the CPR also. See, when you are taking trade, kindly like enable the CPR. If you want to get this indicator, you can go to the trading view, click on the indicators, type CPR. There are a lot of CPR indicators available, so you can just have that. CPR is like you have the CPR lines, central pivot and TC and BC line, along with that previous day high and previous day low. Okay, so this will also act as support and resistance. So for example, today you have a resistance here, so you could think like if it break and if it moves above this previous day low, this resistance, you can take long position, but it is not advisable as we have a CPR here. So I don't have the CPR in this chart whatever I am posting it, but I would recommend you to enable the CPR when you are actually taking a trade. I don't consider R1, S1, S2, all those levels. So, but CPR, previous day high, previous day low, are most powerful, and you need to consider that when you are taking a trade. So that's all about I wanted to say, you guys. So apart from this, the crude oil strategy which I have posted last month, right? So let me show you how it has given the profit for the month of September. I have taken personally like sometimes like I don't follow the rules which I posted, so that's why if you can see the profit is 4,400, and if you have followed the rules like strategy which I have posted, it would have given 6,500. So it comes around 5% of returns. And even there are some days if you would have trialed the profit, it went more than 100 points. That is in a single day it would have given 10,000. But this is a strict like what you can say, when you exit at a target of 5,000, this is what the profit you get. I used to have this comment section what happened is like on this day I didn't notice the trade, so I left it. And on this particular day, by doing a technical analysis, I have got exited from the trade, and that actually saved me around 2,500. And here similarly, I would have waited until the square of, because on this particular day it is not sure of the day. I need to, if you have put the trading days here, you can get the dates. So what happened, that entry is very late evening, so I have waited until 10:30 or 11 I guess the night, and I didn't get the profit, so I just booked it. And when you have waited until the square of time, you would have got 3,000. And similarly on these days, whatever mentioned TA is actually based on the technical analysis. I didn't waited and I just squared off the position, and sometimes I didn't take the trade based on the technical analysis, but this is completely based on the strategy which I have posted. But this is something what I have taken entry and I have avoided based on some analysis. There are some days which I didn't avoid it. So it's all about, this is the trade journal which I used to maintain to know whether the decision which I took is right or not, so that I will be knowing whether I can follow the strategy or I need to improve the strategy, whatever it is. Okay, so but just wanted to let you know this is the profit you would have got when you have traded based on the strategy which is already posted in the channel. You can go ahead and like you can check that video out. Okay, so that's all about my side. And the profit and loss, I'm not performing well, to be frank. If you see on the month of August, I just got only, like I got a loss of minus 5,000, and month of September I got a loss of minus 2,000. So this is what my performance is. So but still, like the reason is I keep on improving. I didn't have a fixed strategy yet. I'm working on it, because straddle sometimes, like in this month September month, straddle, to be frank, it didn't perform. Like whoever like taken the straddle in the month of September, that is based on the, because of the widths shooted up, like most of the people would have lost their money in the straddle. Like I think the straddle strategy which I posted, when I back tested, it gave around 4,000 loss for this month, I guess. So that's how it goes. And even I'm learning this, so I'm not taking trade based on these levels. I'm learning based on these levels, so that I wanted to share with you also the learning, and also we can grow along with us. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Do share and subscribe to this channel for the more videos. Thank you.